So I don't know why, right? I've oh my god, I have to connect my mic to OBS via like Bluetooth. Um, and so the game's gonna sound a bit like trash, but I need to get my stuff because I just died. So I figure it's better to do this sort of like commentary thing. I wanted to do it with like gameplay in the background. Right? I figure I mean, Minecraft is probably gonna be one of the games to do this for. Oh my god! 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 Damn! 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 Okay, what I wanted to talk about today was um, YouTubers who show their face. So I want to talk about YouTubers who show their face. So, oh my god, my stone tools, man. So, like YouTubers who show their face, right? I feel like they're playing like a gamble. So you know how they show their face. That's like a commitment. You know, them showing their face is like I don't know. I mean, it's like most of the time they do it because they want to like connect or bond with their audience, right? But then it's like, what are they also like giving up in connecting with the audience? Like, is it really that worth it? Okay, I don't think it is, right? Because I mean, like, okay, so they connect with the audience, but oh my god, holy smokes! But as a result of that, like, I mean, like, also along with that, they give up like their own privacy and their own like yeah, like their own privacy basically. So they give up their privacy, they get to connect with their audience. So is it really like worth it? So you got people like H2 right, who never show, who has never shown their face. They will probably never show his face. I hope, anyways. Because what I hope, I mean, people like, let's say like Dream, right? When Dream first showed his face, bro, everyone was making fun of him and everyone was clowning him. And bro just showed his face, bro. He didn't do anything wrong. But like everyone was going at him for it. And then after that, after people like knew his face, okay, so there's like the different phases, right? So he showed his face. On one end, everyone like liked it, and then after that, I know at first everyone hated it. At first they thought he was like ugly. I mean, the way he showed his face also wasn't all that good. He was like clearly trying to flex a jawline, and then oh my god. So he's clearly trying to flex his jawline, the way he had his face angled in the camera. And then he he I guess other than that it was okay. But I remember the people on Twitter, of course it's gonna be Twitter, and people on Twitter were like guessing the face of someone they've never seen up so much. They're talking about like how he's gonna be I don't know, I mean he's I think one of the pictures also was like some like um like jaw, insane jaw, stuff like that. Oh my god, insane jaw, like his face was like crazy, or like not crazy, but like insanely, like one of those like insanely attractive, like people that would do like thirst traps on like TikTok. This is what they imagine his face to be, and like they got like not of that. So he showed his face, then he started to do like concerts, right? And then because his music is trash, people were making fun of his face during the concert. I mean, not during the concert, but like while he was performing. Like the people that recorded it, uploaded it, other people would make fun of him for his face and stuff like that. And then, I mean, I guess for no reason, I mean, I guess, oh my god, I guess there was a reason to make fun of him. But it's like, he showed his face and it seemed like everything went downhill for him, low-key. And then you have like the fact that people, especially Minecraft YouTubers, um, which is yeah, especially Minecraft YouTubers, they tend to be like people will inherently start assuming the worst for them. Like people like I saw this video once where I was talking about how documenting on how George Not Found, another Minecraft YouTuber, was getting like accused of doing some like bad stuff, right? I think it's for like some sexual assault or something like that. I shouldn't say that in it. He's getting accused for something, and then he it wasn't true. It turns out it was fake, and the person that was talking about it was lying. But like, bro, his entire like brand, his entire identity is already like ruined, because people think like the people that heard about it, they just took it at like face value, and that's like I feel like because of stuff like that, it's like I don't really want to take stuff at like face value anymore, especially if I see them like online, more especially so online. I just don't want to like take things at like face value. And then um like imagine trying to go out, right? Trying to go out, and then like you are publicly known by many as a like somebody that does like sexual assault, even though it's not true, and you know it's not true, but like there's nothing you can do about it anymore. Oh my god, what a twat! But everyone knows it, everyone thinks it. No, it's not knows it. Everyone believes it. So now, like permanently, your identity is just gone because of a few words that somebody said. It's not even like at least if like he didn't show his face, it was just his online identity. This is like his entire identity. His entire identity is like gone forever. And that's why I feel like I mean like for some people I guess like it would work. It's not bad for everyone, is what I'm trying to say. So you got people like I don't know, everyone who's ever shown their face, like, everyone else who's ever shown their face. And it's not for them it's like for them it works. I won't say it works out quite well. I'm sure maybe there's like a part of them that like at one point thought it would be better for them to have not shown their face. But it's like they did, and it's like I guess it's not that bad. But I feel like for most people, they would agree that not showing their face would be better to avoid one. I guess one of course would be to avoid like paparazzi, and then it's also like so that in case anything goes wrong, there's like the backbone that like you still have your own like IRL like identity to fall back on. But I'm sorry just yapping as I go through. I think I should like make a script next time. But it's like that would take too much effort, bro. One of the top reasons why I'm doing this like now is because it's so easy. I could legit just all I have to do is like record and talk, and then after that I immediately upload it. Like that is way easy now. So thank you. I hope I don't mess up these guys' crops. Goodness. So if people my age wanting to start a YouTube thing, right? And like I feel like I'm gonna start seeing YouTubers that are around my age getting like big and popular. Um, s- I'm not gonna like say my age, but it's like I feel like it's quite interesting to be able to see people around me start the YouTube game. Hold on, where is my gold dog? Okay, this is it. Okay, so people that want to start the YouTube game, I don't know anything about the YouTube game to be able to comment anything on it. But I mean, like, I think if I were to be a YouTuber, I would never show my face, like at all, never, because like I'm scared in it. It's like, bro, I show my face and something goes wrong, dog, I lose everything. Like, let's say I get accused for being like, I don't know, a pedophile, bro. Like, I know I'm not, and like, but that's not enough these days, you know. Oh damn, you probably hurt me. But like, that's not enough these days. You gotta do more than that. Or you gotta do more to like, you gotta do more to prove it in a sense. And even if you do, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's too late. Smell and hiding good. What? I've done that before. Actually, I need to make. Because I lost all my stuff. So I guess, I mean, like, in terms of YouTubers showing their face, that's all I have to say, really. Just, I don't think they should do it in it. In it, bruv. On the fence, I like, please, man. Move. Thank you. So it's like, I brought a house just now, it's like, YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers especially, they will get like ousted and assumed. They'll get like, people will like, I feel like people are gonna start inherently making the assumption that all Minecraft YouTubers have like an edge to them, or like a certain part to them that it's like nasty. And I see the irony in me saying that playing Minecraft like now, but it's like, man, this is just a fun game, you know. But it's like, I feel like nowadays, not everyone, or like you go to like Twitter, it's always gonna be Twitter for most of the part. But you go on Twitter, and every day there's a different controversy to talk about. Like if I just realized like now, if I ever need to like talk about something, or like I feel like I should upload something to talk about, I should just go to Twitter and there'll be plenty. Bro. People on Twitter will complain about anything, or like will talk about anything. About being vegan, oh my god, that one vegan teacher. I feel like I don't want to say it's like snow bunnies on YouTube or whatever, but it's definitely like I don't know, bro. It's like I see stuff like this and like, am I supposed to like think that you're like just a bunch of pussies, bro? I like, bro. Don't get me wrong. Somebody like, okay, I was gonna say somebody insults something I like, I'll get mad too, but I'm like, really, I wouldn't care that much to like go all the way to like some platform to talk about it. Like if somebody said they didn't, if somebody talk about how they didn't like I don't know, Star Wars, I wouldn't go to like my Instagram story. I wouldn't go to like a Telegram channel to complain about whoever said they like Star Wars, bro. Like, but then that's also because like I don't normally do it. Right? I'm sure the people that um go onto these like public forums or these public platforms to talk about whatever. I'm sure. What the hell? Oh, crazy in public. Oh, shut up. I'm sure those people that do that type of stuff, like they complain, and I don't necessarily complain, and that sounds like insanely disrespectful. They go online and they, I guess, voice their opinion um, online. They used to, you know, they've done it for like, I guess they've done it for like a while. So now it's like second instinct that whenever something happens, they wanna share about it online. Which I mean, like, of course, that's like putting it in that kind of sense is like, it's course completely fine, right? But like when you see how these people will embrace the opportunity to talk about anything or to talk about anyone. I think it's better for the most part that these people keep their mouth shut. And like no disrespect or nothing, but definitely like people sometimes talking is a bit can lead to more bad than good. So I'm trying to say. So I mean like I guess especially you would see something like this. Okay, I don't want to be like uh, I'm going to be making a lot of assumptions. I'm never gonna try to avoid it like for now, but I feel like this is definitely something you'd see more present in like the states, United States of America, because over there it's such a big deal to have something like freedom of speech. What is it like the First Amendment, right? I don't know, man. I don't know like for sure 100%. So I'm not gonna talk about like the complexities of the about the um about like that kind of the like, I'm not gonna touch so much on how the Americas like so patriotic about it, but it's like mm, if they like they want to be able to voice their like opinions so much, and to the point where if you tell them like otherwise, like you either tell them that their like opinion is wrong, or that they should like not talk about it, they're gonna go immediately straight to like talking about how they have the right and like about like their freedom to be able to do so. So I like at some point this like privilege to be able to share to like have the freedom of speech. It's a privilege, right? I mean they call it a right, but it's a privilege, I think. Like, and I feel like they've gone from it being like a right. I guess well, I should stick to one. I guess they've gone to it being like a privilege that they should have, to it being like entitlement. They're entitled to their right, which I mean they might be. I'm not American, so I don't know as much as they might, but they've really like struck down on like really this is like if you are not gonna let me talk, I am going to complain about it some more on Twitter. And then well people will back them up. Because I mean like there's always gonna be someone that will back you up no matter what you say. Like you could say like the most disgusting, the most heinous thing of all time, and there'd still be someone there to back you up. Like somebody could say that, bro, I've seen people back up like pedophiles. I don't know where I've seen it, but there are people out there that will defend pedophiles. And I mean there are like public forums out there for these kind of people. Not that they are allowed to exist, but they exist anyway. God damn. So it's like you know how people will do these like phishing, no not phishing, like how do I describe it, like they will pose themselves as a minor to try and get these people like exposed, which is like good work, quality work. I think it's illegal. uh, I don't know specifically where, it might be everywhere, but it's good work. I think it's definitely the work is definitely safer if these people are exposed for the sickles that they are. But I should say but to something like that. But it's okay. But um, where was I going with this? But I forgot already. So I should play games about this. But it's like these people will always exist everywhere you go. There's always somebody that will agree with you, no matter what you say, no matter what you do. Like there are Nazis out there still. There are people that support the Jewish, or what happened to the Jewish, the people out there that think racism is okay. There's a whole clan that thinks racism is okay, right? So there's always going to be a space and a platform for people, and they know they are never going to be alone with the things they say. Which, I mean, in a weird and twisted sense, that means that you will never be alone. You'll never be alone in your opinion, and there's always going to be someone that would know whatever it is you're going through or whatever it is you're talking about. But just because there are multiple people that might share the same opinion doesn't necessarily mean that what you're thinking or what you're feeling is a good thing. So obviously there is a lot of racist people out there, and I wouldn't say I've been exposed to my fair share of racism, not directly, not like how other people may face it. Mine's not that bad, but I would say that in my own way, I've gone from feeling like a kid, a teenager living his life in whatever country I'm in, to being a Muslim teenager in whatever country I'm in. And it's like I don't even face it as bad as some other people do. Does that like make it, does that make my situation less? No. I mean, but of course, I wouldn't compare my situation when like in an argument. I would not compare my situation. I would not say like, "Hey, I've been exposed to racism too." Like, no, I have not been exposed to it as bad as other people have. I'm still quite like sheltered. I'm quite blessed to be living the way I am, where it's like being something like racist. It's not common here. I mean, I guess like most people would assume it's not common like anywhere. But racism definitely doesn't have like a presence here as much as some other countries out there. And I'm quite like blessed in that sense, right? So I definitely say that I would never compare myself, or at least I hope. I mean, please, like like feel free to like quote me on this and like bring it up whenever I go back on my word. But so I would not intentionally or inherently compare myself to those people that really get it like bad, because I think it's just in bad taste. Right? It's like I'm not gonna make another comparison, but yeah lah, that's how it is. So, oh my god, I went from talking about YouTubers showing their face to something like this, but yeah lah. I've been watching online a lot recently about, I guess, about YouTubers. I guess mostly what I've been watching online is about the Drake and Kendrick situation, the rap beef, which bro, I love the rap beef. Oh my god, the songs that they've been producing, like the disses. Oh my god, new songs to my playlist. Bro. I'm Kendrick. I'm Team Kendrick. Um, most people are. So I do have a friend that is a Drake fan though, and I'm not like, I don't, um, I don't bully him for it. I mean, I guess I do kind of bully him for it. It's like, but I'm not like harassing him. Like, yeah, no, you shut your mouth, you Drake fan, you Drakey, BBO. I'm more of like, bro, he supports Drake. This guy, like, whenever like I'm talking to my other friends, like, bro, this guy supports Drake, bro. It's just like, yeah, nah, I'm not surprised, bro. Have you seen him? It's just, I don't know, it's like friendly banter among friends. I mean, Twitter.com will not say that way. Actually, no, I think most of Twitter will be Team Kendrick. But I used to also like vicariously and like religiously watch these videos where they would talk about YouTuber situation like Scarce. Scarce will like on the daily he talks about YouTuber drama. All this drama that happens, all these controversies. He's like a news channel, like Keemstar, I guess. What's his drama alert? Like drama alert. And then um, I used to watch his videos every day. I would watch, and then it'd be like every day there'd be something different. Every day another YouTuber's facing down the same thing, and then it's like at some point I just got like I got numb to it, bro. I won't say numb to it actually. I got bored of it. I was like, oh my god, yeah, okay, so there's another one. So okay, so today's another one. Where it's like, okay, I don't wanna, I don't wanna hear about this anymore. It's like every day there has to be someone really. I mean, like, obviously it's good that these people speak out, right? It's good that if you're a victim of whoever these people are, I think they should speak out. You know, these people shouldn't be allowed to continue on um with what they do if it's a bad thing. But if it's like every day, at some point I'm gonna start thinking, it's like, are you really like, no disrespect, but like, is this really like a real victim, or could this be like a faker? Could this person be faking for attention to, or maybe just for because they just want to do like a malicious act and they want to get this person in trouble, or they don't like this person, so they want to like cancel him. Because like I mean like I think that's a fair thing to think, and I feel like people should be thinking that more low-key. Where it's like they start to question the legitimacy of some of the things these victims will claim online, which is like nowadays it's so easy to fake evidence also. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure there's an app that its sole purpose is to fake tweets. Like if you have an app like that, like how can you take anything at face value anymore? Like how can you take anything even with evidence anymore? It's like you have to like there needs to be like multiple like pieces of like I'm not gonna kill you. There has to be like multiple pieces of evidence. There has to be like you can't just your word is not good enough anymore. You have to give more than that. Which I think is good. It's good. But it's also like I can see how it's like a mixed bag when it comes to deciding something like this. Cause it's like this person could like legitimately be like going through this madness and nobody is believing them. That is of course like that's atrocious as well. That's something that's like tragic to go through. But on the offhand, if if it's like no matter what people say, you're just gonna immediately believe them, that makes you gullible, bro. That doesn't make you like a man of the people. You're just gullible who will take anything at face value. And it's like I guess it's like gullible and naive if you're gonna believe everything everyone says, and it's like the concept of a lie just doesn't seem to be possible for you, which is of course stupid. Right? People lie all the time. It's not bad, but it's just what people do. And when people lie, you really have to see the intention. Right? Like some people lie for good reasons, some people lie for bad reasons. But when people go out and claim and make I guess they go out and tell people that okay, this person's a really really bad person, this person is nasty, right? This person did all these terrible things. You when a claim as big as that comes out, it is the most important thing to make sure it is 100% confirmed that it's true. When you start to believe it, you have to make sure that it's true. Because now it's also for something like this, it also becomes the case where you are also affected if you take a side. If you choose to believe him, you choose not to believe him, that will affect you as well. And that's why it's like they like if you have an online presence and there's a situation that I guess sort of pertains or relates to you in any way, at all, people will want to hear your opinion. And if your opinion is not what conforms what most people would deem as what's the word? As I guess like what they think is right. If it doesn't conform to their like the status quo, then you will be seen as like a bad guy. You will be seen as like a bad person. People won't believe you anymore. People won't believe what you say. People will see you in a different light, all because of one situation. And if it turns out that your opinion is right and everyone else is wrong, it's not always going to be the case where everyone is just going to go back on what they think and they're immediately going to believe you, because there's still the damage that happened. Because now I feel like they will exaggerate what they say about you just so they get what they want. They will call you all sorts of different things. They will do all kinds of different things. They will expose you, they'll fake things, they will do whatever just so people will be on their side and people will be against your side. And I guess now also not having an opinion isn't safe also. People will be on you if you choose not to speak or anything, and they will make an assumption of what you think. If you choose not to speak out, people will immediately people will immediately assume that your opinion is what most people don't think. It's like, I guess how should I give an example of this? It's like let's say let me go like I talk about George Nocon just let me go back. So let's say George Nocon gets ousted, like people say that he's a like pedophile. Right? People say not pedophile. Yes, sure. In this fake scenario, people are saying he's a pedophile, and while everyone is like saying how they've blocked contact with him, they've stopped talking to him, they are completely against him, or yeah, they're completely against him. And that's what most people are saying right now. And instead of that, you are saying, "Oh no, I know him." Like let's say you're a close friend of him, person in real life. I know him. He would not do something like this. That is not him. And after you say that, people start seeing you differently. People will be like, "Oh no, this guy must be in on some badness, some like madness too." Or this guy, how could he defend a pedophile when you are not defending a pedophile? In this case scenario, you're defending your friend. But people won't see it that way. They'll choose not to see it that way. They'll make sure they go like they'll do everything in their power to see things not in that way. And it's like it's a terrible thing. Let's say you in like another scenario, you choose not to voice your opinion. Let's say in this George Nocon situation, you choose not to voice your opinion. People will assume that the reason why you don't want to make an opinion is because you secretly are like rooting for him. Like if not, then because people will make the argument where it's like, well, I mean, if he is like um if he doesn't like or like doesn't support George Nocon, he would just say it. He should just say it. I mean, like, there's no reason why he shouldn't. It's not like people will be against him. But it's like the reason, I mean, I guess, no, yeah. The most of the time when people say that they don't want to voice their opinion, it's because they don't want to voice their opinion, innit? They rather see the situation in its like whole complete state before they want to say anything, which is what people should do. People should see things like complete. They shouldn't be what the hell? They shouldn't um see things as like such face value. They should see things as like, okay, this is the fact. Because it's like, I heard this like thing recently, where it's like there's three sides to every story: her side, his side, and the truth. No, it's not one side or the other. It's not her or his side that's the truth. The truth is its whole different thing. It's own different thing, I guess. Yeah. But the people that rather reach the truth as fast as possible, people will rather be so quick to make a completely impulsive decision. And then these lizards will switch up the moment they get proved right or wrong. Like you could be the biggest fan of this guy, and purely because of one claim that may or may not be true, you could see your entire fan base go against him. Which is what happened to George Nafan, which is, well, it's so tragic. He did not deserve it. He The claims I made just now, right? The ones that I talk about, the one that he's like, oh, I think um he got accused for doing something against this one girl. Um and it permanently, I don't disagree, it ruined his image online. Nobody saw him the same way anymore. And his entire fan base all went against him. But in fact, I think, yeah, his entire fan base, they immediately went to side with this woman that um had I guess like subpar sort of evidence, mostly word of mouth, and his entire fan base chose to believe her even before he was able to get his own side across. And now because of that, people don't really hear about George anymore. I mean, I guess I don't really get hearing this whole controversy of his, because I don't really watch Minecraft YouTubers. I've sort of like I'm sort of like phased out from Minecraft YouTubers. Like some of my, of course, like I grew up watching people like DanTDM, yeah, but I don't watch his videos in a while. No, nothing against him, of course. Of course, there's nothing against him, bro. What am I on about? But it's like not because it's like I find him boring or anything. Um, I just haven't watched him in a while, so it's like I'm not gonna start watching. But it's now like even the YouTubers that I would normally watch, they start uploading Minecraft content, but I don't watch their videos. No. But it's also just like maybe I'm just like phased out from these YouTubers. It's completely possible. Oh yeah, so bro, one of my friends, well, I uploaded like 2 videos before this. Like, he watched those videos. Um, he insisted. I guess he brought up how I think a topic is important. I guess for this one, the topic kind of went all over the place. Which I should stick to a topic now. Like maybe one topic so that the videos can be shorter. I'm sure this video is way longer than what most usually are. I think keeping it around 8 minutes, or maybe even less actually. Maybe like around 3 minutes might be good. Because I don't know, attention span. But I mean, if whoever watches this far into the videos and wanna let me know, um, yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you are watching this video and you know me in person. Yeah, you can just tell me in person. If I leave a comment or share, it'll up my engagement. I'm not like a proper YouTuber. I'm not planning on starting to be an actual, to start this YouTube game. But, could be this is like a fun, yeah, I guess a fun side project to just talk while doing whatever. It's easy, it's simple. I recommend to you to just do something like this. It might help to get your thought process across actually, which is how this all started out. So I think that's where I'm gonna end this first part off. I think it's a good way to end it. Very light-hearted, I guess. No, this was not a light-hearted episode, but a very simple episode today. A very we touch on. We started with YouTubers showing their face, then we went to truths and lies, stuff like that. I don't mean to sound deep. I don't mean to seem deep. If I said anything that might have been like, if I said anything that might have been insensitive, please let me know. Moving forward, I'll work on not being so insensitive. Psych, though, I'm just gonna say whatever I think, bro. This is my channel. This is what it's all about. But I mean, like, you can let me know. You can let me know. Of course, I mean, you let me know if I'm saying something bad or if I'm doing too much. Ultimately, I guess, like, ultimately it lead to me being a better person. So, I'll definitely listen and hear whatever you say. Any comments that go through to my that one, there's 100% chance I'll see them. So it's like, keep that in mind. So I'm gonna end this one. Okay, goodbye, guys.